Welcome back to the Real Talk with Elliott series, where I answer real questions from real people and give feedback and advice to help them live a better, happier life. And today's question comes from Grace, who says, "Hi, I find myself scrolling social media quite often," which actually is how I found you on IG. Thank you, Grace. "But there's so much negative stuff on the internet that it is super draining. How do I compartmentalize that better so I'm not thinking about the negative things I see constantly?" So Grace, here's the thing. You have to use the tools available to you on social media to help block out some of the negative stuff, because your brain does not respond well seeing negativity. And you're right, there's a ton of it out there. There are actually habits that I have that I make sure I don't read the comment section of certain posts, because I know reading that stuff will impact me. Even in some of my own posts, I don't look because I know it will impact me. I have a friend who's a celebrity, and he uses the filters to make sure any post with the words that he is triggered by get filtered out. So do everything you can. Use the tools available to you, or create habits where you don't read the comments. Create habits where you don't allow the negativity in. The thing about your brain is it's hard to compartmentalize that, because even if you tell yourself, like, these are strangers I don't know, or these are people with issues, or this really isn't about me, or whatever you might tell yourself, it still got into your brain. And you got to keep toxic stuff out. So use the tools available to you, filter that stuff out, or create habits where you just don't look. But once it starts getting into your brain, it becomes very toxic and creates problems. So those are the two things I would say. Create filters, create things that allow that stuff not to make its way through into you, and or create habits where you are not going and seeing this stuff. Because you're right, it is trash. It is terrible, it is difficult, and it creates problems. So I would prefer that you stay away from it. So Grace, I hope that helps you, and anybody else out there who's struggling with social media, I hope that helps you too. And look, I love you guys. I want to do anything I can to help you have a better, more wonderful, more beautiful life. So please leave a comment on this video asking a question that you might have. Send me an email asking a question that you might have. You can even text me 972-426-2640 asking me a question you might have, because I would love to make a video for you.